Got him. Got him. Ooh, shoot. That was a big fish. Morning, y'all. Hopefully you guys can see me. It's kind of dark in this elevator. So, I got the fishing poles here. We are at my apartment, and we're just gonna walk. And there's a cool pond within walking distance I've caught fish at in the past. We're gonna go ahead and see what we can do, see if we can kind of try to catch some fish. It's just gonna be an overall, fun morning. It's a little chilly outside, but there should be some beds, so maybe we'll catch some bed fish. But if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and stay tuned to the video. It is freaking nippy this morning, like 49 degrees, which for Texas right now, that sounds like summer, but it's cold down here for Central Florida this morning, so hopefully it wasn't too cold overnight. Didn't check the temperatures, and hope the water temp's still on the rise, and hopefully there'll be some fish on beds. Obviously it's morning and cold, not overcast, so maybe it'll be good. Probably be not great with the beds, but maybe we'll find some fish. It'll be fun. I got tied on a baby bull shad. If you don't know what that is, I'll have that link down below. It's a super cool bait made by Catchco, and then a worm on the other one. Probably switch that up here if it's flat, and maybe do some topwater stuff, but we shall see. All right, we made it to the first pond here. Hey, it's freaking cold. My nose is cold. I'm about to put my hood on, and I'm gonna start with this swim bait. I'm gonna get to it, see if we can catch some fish, and keep it entertaining for you guys. So I really appreciate the view, and stick with it. Let's get cranking. There's a bed right there. I can see, I think, 2 fish on it. Get my glasses on here. All right, let's retie. Tie up something called a wacky rig. Worm, but instead of like Texas rigging it or putting it on a shaky head or something, we're gonna stick to using this worm. Might not be the best color worm, but we're gonna go with it. So as you can see here, if you hold it like this, it flops. So in the water, it goes down, it wiggles like that, and it seems to get those spawning fish attention pretty good. So you're just gonna wanna hook your, just kind of get like a little J hook or small little hook, something like that. And there you go, it's a wacky rig. So we're gonna attempt to keep the male on the bed right now. Earlier I saw a bigger fish come by, right on top of the bed, that I'm sure was the female. Ooh, there's a bluegill swimming right through there. They're not taking care. The male is definitely interested. Keeps trying to move it off the bed. Got him. There it is. Boom. All right. There we go. One little bass. There's a probably 2.5, 3 pounder on that bed. We'll see if we can get her to eat too, but we're gonna put this little guy back. All right, so unfortunately we're gonna leave that bed. I don't see any fish on it. It's just, it doesn't look like it's been there that long. So I am assuming the fish pushed off. Got a pretty decent one on the swim bait here. It's actually really small. Just feels decent on the, oh, flung off. Sorry, bud. I don't know if you guys caught that. The GoPro battery died somewhere in between there, but I did catch about a 1 pounder there on the baby bull shad. So let me show you guys something here. So as you can see with this bait that's all jacked up right now, never mind. This is the golden shad, or excuse me, golden shiner color. I bought this golden shiner color just because here in Central Florida we don't really have big gizzard shad and stuff like that. but we do have a lot of golden shiners, so kind of matching the forage that they eat around here. I figured we'd get a bite sooner or later, and sure we did. So that was my first fish on the Mike Bucca baby bull shad, which is really cool. So if you guys are enjoying this, please stay tuned. We're gonna go see if we can find some more beds. All right guys, so hopefully you can hear me. I know there's probably some wind noise, but that was really awesome. I'm glad we caught that bedfish. I did go back there, couldn't see any fish. The wind was just ripping and just wasn't gonna happen. So there is a pond or two ponds close to here that I can easily walk to. I'm gonna go ahead and try those. If I don't try those or it's not good, you guys will get the outro next, but stay with it, stick tuned, and we're about to go find out if there's any more bedfish. All right guys, well, fish that pond. There's 3 beds, all abandoned. I did have 1 bite actually for a change, but I just think there's just very few fish in that pond, and it's fairly temperamental, but there is one right behind this wall here, so let's see what we can do. Okay, first cast of the new pond. Never fished this pond before, but it's really clear water. Not a lot of grass, which concerns me, but I don't know, we'll see. All right, found another bed. There is a fish on it. Does not seem stoked about it though. Boom, there it is. Another one. Came off. Oh! Well, we'll count that as a fish. All right guys, well, we went about 6 feet down the bank. There is a fish on this bed also. A lot closer, so. All right, we're still working on this fish. It's been about 10 minutes now, so he's getting kind of mad. He's opening his mouth at it, and then this wind comes. Great. That's it. Got him. Got him. Got you, buddy. Woo! There he is. Right there. Let's go. Woo! That was awesome right there. All right guys, there we go. Beautiful largemouth bass. We're gonna go ahead and get a good release of him getting back in the water here. There you go, buddy. Back to your bed. I got him, guys. Finally, he's bigger. He ain't that big, but twice the size of those other fish. Don't do that. Don't jump, no jumps. Just come on nicely. Yes! Yeah, that's the female all day. Nice, look at that baby. There we go. One, about 2 pound, beautiful largemouth. This is a beautiful fish, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get a good release on her, get her right back to her bed. All right, here she goes. See you later. Boom, gone. That was awesome. We spent a lot of time on that fish, but I played it right and we were able to get him. I went right back to the bed, so super important. You always put the bed fish back, and good for the population and all these ponds and lakes that we enjoy fishing at. So I'm gonna continue walking down this bank, see if I see any more beds, see if I can get another fish to bite. All right guys, off camera I went ahead. I was just playing with one on a bed. Caught it, probably the second biggest one of the day. Really not that big, but you know, it's okay. We're gonna go throw him back on his bed where he belongs. Actually, it's a girl. Got some eggs in there, small female, but I think we're gonna end it on this fish, guys. So let's get a release on. All right guys, that was awesome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. The spawn here in Florida is definitely on. There's probably 10 beds with fish on them in this pond. So that was really cool. I really appreciate you guys hanging on. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, like the video. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. This swim bait just got destroyed by a fish right there. Hooked him for 0.1 seconds. He's pissed.